Hey everybody, it's Rick O'Shea playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. We should have a good one for you today, and I do believe my stream is back to normal. If you tried to catch me yesterday, I had a little bit of connection issues, but I think we're good. We're holding on to a top 10 position for the time being in the Emma Frost PvP. 4-star PvP is always a unique challenge, especially a new release. So, and I'm in Slice 1, a little bit different than the Time Slice 5 that I usually battle in, so the points are higher because there's a lot more people that play in Slice 1. We'll see if I can finish top 10 or not. The Alliance is doing great so far. Real quick review. Assassin for Hire did finish for me late last night, and I did get a top 5 finish out of 500 in clearance level 9 for a pretty good result in 3-star Electra's event. And once again, the Alliance finished top 10, so we got some tokens to pull from that. We'll do a number of tokens here in a little bit. We won't do much PvP action, but we'll do the DDQ nodes like usual, and then we'll take Emma Frost through as far as we can in her individual training part of the shield training event. So we'll get into that. Let's run into DDQ and do the couple of 3-star nodes before we're done here. The featured character for today is Hawkguy, so I thought we would have a little bit of fun in both of these nodes, and Hawkguy's a good matchup for these Ultron sentries that we're going to be against. Let's pick some funny or interesting teammates. Let's go with Kraven. I think will be a fun challenge. And then the other one I was thinking of is... I went too far. Seem to do that a lot. Whenever I'm looking for Venom, I don't look for the blonde-haired Eddie Brock, but that is who we're going to choose, because if we do enough damage, Eddie will place enemy projectiles on the board, and when we match enemy special tiles of any sort, Hawkguy earns a lot of purple and blue, and Kraven does his thing. Oh, good thing I looked at that. I forgot I spec'd him around. I want his blue up to level 5. I must have been playing him with someone else that needed blue more than he did, since he's so good at earning blue and purple. Let's get into the fight. This battle may not take too long. I hope we're able to make the enemies last a little bit. Kraven is here to do a lot of damage when enemy specials are on the board. So let's see how this goes. We'll start off with... I wanted to do that move there with the yellow and red. Okay, so Yelena's up front. We want to... It's unique when you fight these guys because you want to keep enemy special tiles on the board instead of normally you're trying to destroy them. We'll keep them on the board just long enough till we get Kraven's passive going off to do some damage automatically. That'll happen whenever there's 4 enemy specials on the board. Thanks for jumping on the chat, guys. If you want to say hi in the chat stream, I'll give you a shout out when I see your name come across. So it's kind of a little bit of a conflict here. I do want to match enemy specials to get my blue and purple added up, but at the same time I want to leave them for Kraven to do damage normally. So let's do this. Let's start matching them. That's no good news right there. I need to get the animations on because when I play Hawkguy's black ability, it's really pretty great. There we go. Think like the enemy kicked off. That is Kraven's automatic damage when there's 4 or more enemy specials on the board. He then reduces their strength and does pretty decent damage, honestly. Let's put their animations back on. This will be funny. Alright, so we have a match here. Look how much blue we have. We have 2, but there's a green match that includes 2 enemy specials. You do get credit for both of them individually, so we just shot up to 6 blue by matching green. That's really pretty good. Kraven is just going to beat these guys up a little too quickly. You heard it here first. Kraven is just too damage efficient. Well, let's play Bola Air. Well, let's do something simple here because this guy's not going to take very long. Is there a match I can do to take out enemy specials? I don't really see it. Nothing. This is over a little too easily. We'll keep the same or similar team on for the next battle. I think this is going to do it. Craven just says, I'm done. Not too bad when you know you're going to be against a bunch of Ultron sentries since they create so many enemy specials. Quick and easy win. Should we keep the same team? I'm thinking here, let's drop Craven out in case we're against a bunch of enemy specials again, and we'll be able to look at Hawkguy's abilities a little bit more. But we'll keep Venom in, so that's yellow and green, blue, well, purple, blue, black. So we're only missing a red ability. Let's go down to somebody that's not necessarily overpowering at all in their red ability, maybe something that's more helpful. Sticking with a 3-star. Yeah, let's go for Daredevil. It's not a direct damage ability, but it's a fun trap to play. Okay. Alright, these guys don't create enemy specials in the sense of strike, attack, or projectiles, but what they do is create a lot of countdowns. And whenever you match a countdown, it also triggers Hawkeye's special ability. So they're going to make countdowns on green, black, blue, and purple. Very good. So let's match colors as much as we can that are different than that. Can't resist the black though. With Hawkguy, you kind of want to match black because he will create enemy specials, but they're pretty low level and quite a number of them. And that way you can get a jump start on earning your purple and blue AP when you get those tiles matched. That's the point, I think. So there's a match 4 in purple, but check this out. I'm actually gonna, nope. There's 3 enemy specials in this one block. We have 0 blue and 7 purple. Check this out. We shot up to 6 blue and 14 in purple. That is crazy. Alright, so let's keep it going with the blue and purple. Already got a knockout. Amazing. So I'm not going to play purple. That'll be some pretty strong strike tiles. We'll wait on that till toward the end. We'll play Hawkguy's couple of abilities here. That one's in danger, so I guess I'll try to keep it safe. Nope. Should have known. That's okay. That was just the stun tile. The next one's a pretty good damaging ability. Let's go here. Technopathic Strike is unfortunate. That's going to change a lot of blue to black, so now there's a lot less blue on the board to get. We probably better take out these goons because they build up colors that Doom will use instead of them creating countdowns. Should have thought of that, Rick. Okay, well, no problem. Let's go ahead and play, because boomerangs, and the name of that comes from a line in the comic that's really pretty funny. I haven't read it, but from what I've gathered, it's Kate Bishop and Hawkguy having a discussion about why would you need boomerang arrows, and it's basically just, he goes, because boomerangs. Awesome. I'm sure they deliver it a lot better than I would. Okay, here comes a number of red attack tiles. That'll help our cause in building up enemy special matches. There is our, because boomerangs damage plus removing those strike tiles is a pretty big deal. And let's do, there's Elektra. Let's hit Doom with Venom's Shot of Green. But before we do that, here's no good news from Hawkguy. I love this animation. Probably one of the funniest in the games. Pretty cool. Check it out. Jumping out of bed to get to safety, and they have that cover up on this. It's so great. Okay, so now there's a bunch of enemy specials on the board. Let's play Symbiotic Fury. It'll hit harder because there are more enemy specials. Maybe we'll get some matches of other things too. Good knockout. Okay, and every time we do enough damage, Venom will put another projectile on the board. Let's hit Squirrel Girl. We'll match that for some blue and purple. Nuts from above is going to hurt a lot more when we have specials on the board. Alright. Things are looking a lot better now. I want to get into some of the Hawkguy's further arrows. So let's get one more blue here. Blue match. Up to 12 blue. There's no real blue matches, so it's pretty safe. Let's play Explosive Arrow. And we'll play Electric Arrow. Love Electric Arrow. It's pretty cool the way it charges a bunch of tiles on the board. Couple turns, those will go off. We've got a ISO 8 conversion. That's going to give him a burst of health. That's not a big deal, I guess. So let's have Electra get stunned. Take the stun. Sandman created a bunch of yellow for us with his team up. That's actually a good thing because Brock Venom's yellow ability, there's the Explosive Arrow. Good, that took out Electra in one shot. We didn't get our bullet arrow, did we? Alright, so here we go. We can play Because Boomerangs again. There's a few red available for the strike tiles. Let's have that go off and hit Squirrel Girl for the win. Let's go ahead and play Eddie Brock's Lethal Protector. This hits really hard. Good damage plus additional damage for every projectile on the board. That's over 9,000 total damage, actually. So that guy's out. Let's get a green that drops black. I did it as a match 3 instead of 4, so we keep that strike tile on the board. Squirrel Girl does us a huge favor, ends the turn and creates a bunch more projectiles. No problem. Daredevil didn't do anything in this match at all. Let's just play purple, and this next move should finish the job. Because Boomerangs will go off and that countdown will take her out. Alright, nice fun win. Let's speed things up here now that we got our Hawkguy cover. And we'll do tokens after this and then get into some Emma Frost play in the simulator. Behemoth Burrito, we're against 2, 3, and 4-star team featuring our own. Let's see, 3-5-5, that sounds about right. If we had a team that made strike tiles, you can configure his blue a lot higher, but we don't have a way to get our own strike tiles out with this team. So we won't feature blue too much unless we can get a whole bunch of it. Green is going to be more important than blue in this match. And let's take on Magneto first, maybe. Okay, so what do we have? No real way to get green AP. Let's do... well, kinda. Let's do blue that drops purple. They might... ah, look at that green drop. Perfect. Lucky to have you guys on the stream. That helps the viewer luck completely. Enios is online. How's it going? Been streaming lately. I've been trying to catch in and out of the streams, and it's a busy world. So love it when you're on. Try to catch as often as I can. I'll be doing a shorter one today, so if you're streaming later, let me know, or right now even. When I sign off, I automatically host Enios, so you guys can ride on through there if he's on later, or just keep it clicked in and you'll be transferred there too. Let's go. Let's line up a green match. We'll see if they take it away from us. Oh, right. Match 4 in blue. You left it there. Make mistakes. It's my first day playing this game, guys. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm coming up on day 1000 pretty soon. Crazy that that's well over a really long time playing this game. We have our green ready to go. Here's what's great about it is, well, I see a really good move. I might want to do that first. Yeah, there's a really good multi-move here completely. If we take this yellow tile up, it'll make a match in yellow. It'll drop a green match. It'll drop the team up match over here to the side of it. We'll get a match of black as well as blue. Huge cascade potential. Let's go. Very nice. Left them with a couple of 4 shots, but I'll take it. We earned a ton of AP on that move. Alright, we have blue. Let's do this in a cycle. If we would have... Oh, wait a minute. You know what we can do because of those? That's why we have Bullseye on our team. If we can do this in a reverse cycle, it'll be kind of cool. Alright, so we'll play green first. Normally you want to start with blue, but we'll go with green for crowd control. That'll be a huge knockout of Magneto, and then we'll earn black. And we have Luke Cage on our team. Alright, perfect. So we earned some black. Now we're up to 11. We need one more black to make this all happen. Let's go this way. I know there's a match 4, but this gets us a little more green and a black lineup. Very good. So we'll take the black. It gets us the additional. Now here's the point. There's 4 projectiles on the board, right? Let's give Rocket and Groot a knockout blow and watch what happens. It converts our protect tiles into strike tiles, and then that happens quickly before the actual damage is even issued. This is a huge knockout. We get the strike tiles. Now we're lucky to have green ready to go again, but if we didn't, then we would be better off. We can play Chief Focus. Now that we have the strike tiles on the board, we fortify them and earn even more green. Look at that, we're up to 12 green. Let's play Chief Focus again. Sends us up to 15 green, and a real nice cycle with Iron Fist's abilities. We'll play Crowd Control for the win, but if we didn't have him as the final enemy, we'd earn more black when you play it. Since he is the final enemy, it'll do additional damage on the blow. Very good win. And having Luke Cage on the team makes your damage go through projectiles on the green ability. So, alright, a couple of command points. We're building up our command point stash again, 1452. When we get to 1600, we will draw from classic legendaries, 5 of them in a row. We'll draw 100 command points worth when we get to 1600. But in our token run today, we will do 5 legendary tokens and see if we can get anything close to a 5-star. I ran a couple tokens in between when I didn't have the stream going. I tried last night to have it and did terrible. So we'll see if you guys can get the luck rolling for us. Okay, we're done with that. Should we do the tokens first and then Emma? That probably sounds about right. Let's do it. Standards we'll wait on. Let's start with the elites. We got 5 here. Should get 1 3-star out of this group, you hope. Come on, gold. Not yet. Come on, gold. Alright, well, all 2 stars. We're saving our gold level results for other areas, and that's fine because these vaults will probably give us some better things if we get gold from them. Here's the hunt. That event is over. 6 hours left here to do these tokens. Let's do it. There we got a 3-star, and it's Star-Lord. Very good. He's going to be a reward from the events soon. Assassin for Hire is over, like I said. The additional 3 tokens are in. Getting plenty of 2 stars. There's a 3. And Vision. Okay, great. We'll go over to the Taco Vault. We got 3 of these tokens today. We'll pull all those. Try to get maybe a 3-star of the newer ranks, and there's one of them. Thanos. Nice hit. 3-star level. Just Aries and 5 health packs. Alright, those always come in handy, especially in fast-paced PvP. Okay, Emma and friends, this is the vault I really want to try to do pretty good in, guys. Unbelievably, though, got the latest legendary token from the top left corner, if you can see that. Crazy lucky hit. We have 4 more tokens here after the 4 we pulled before. Wow, let's go. Just Moonstone. Love to get that Emma Frost there in the middle if possible. Trying to work on her quite a bit. She's not been rated real high so far. It's early. Hey, there's 3-star Iron Fist. I think he's my bonus hero selection right now. But we'll see. It's a little early for Emma Frost to decide for sure how she ranks. Nobody really has her championed yet to see what her powers are like. And maybe she steps up quite a bit in her damage and support roles. Not really a lot of damage, but her match damage can pick up quite a bit when she's in Diamond form. Alright, let's go back to the heroics, and then we'll do the latest legendary pulls, 5 of those. So we have 6 heroic tokens. We're a little bit behind on the gold. Maybe we'll get some here. There's one. Gray Suit Black Widow. Nice. Okay. Honestly, I don't feel too bad about missing most of the... Oh, there's a gold draw for 100 hero points. Way worth it. Cyclops. Alright, so we didn't run too hot on the rest of the vaults, and maybe this is the area we're going to do good. We're back up to 50 total latest legendary tokens. Let's see how we can do. You guys are on. We're going to concentrate the luck and try to do our best if we can. Hopefully this will carry on to when you guys are pulling tokens in your next run. Let's go with number 1 right now. Hit it. There it is, guys. Can you believe it? The viewer luck is so unbelievably real. So what we're going for here in the latest Legends is guaranteed either Okoye, Wasp, or Captain America. If I get 1 cap, I'm going to stop legendary tokens and save those until he's out of the vault. Could definitely use levels on Okoye since she's champed, and anything for Wasp will help build her up. Who is it going to be? Place your bets. 3, 2, 1. It's Cap. We are done with him. That's going to take him up a level and hopefully get his red to the point where he tanks red over where I have my champion Thor, so those guys can play together a little bit better. Unreal. Okay, well, we're going to pull 4 more since we said we would. Let's hit it. Oh, come on. Anios, are you seeing this? I swear, nobody runs this good until the viewer action is on. I can't believe it. Alright, 2 in a row, 5 stars. Unprecedented results. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okoye champion level. Nice, that'll bring her up a notch. Claim it. 2 in a row. You gotta be kidding me. I know you guys probably talk about this. You have to. I never run this good without you online. Let's do the next 3. Okay. Embarrassingly awesome. Simba V is on. I'm glad I have witnesses. 3 in a row, 5 stars. I don't remember the last time that's ever happened for me. I think it did about, a number of months ago, and I caught it on stream as well. This is just ridiculous. Let's count it down, guys. Can we get Wasp maybe to get a 3 perfect trifecta, 3 in a row? I'm feeling Cap, though. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is Wasp, and it's her black. That's the best possible case scenario because that takes her to 222 for a total of 6 covers. Unbelievable. Claim it. 3 5 stars in a row. Well, I'm going to do the next 2. You know they're going to be 4 stars, so let's run them out. Alright, X-Force Wolverine, just used him. And the last one we're going to pull today is Main Event Hulk. Hey, very nice. We got the 4-star bonus, another Sandman, Can you believe this run? Out of 5 tokens, we got 3 5 stars and 3 4 stars. I gotta stop there. There's no way that could continue. Let's go back and let's load these rewards up. I've got tons of rewards. You see 248. We gotta get through this and get onto some Emma Frost action, which sounds quite good actually. Okay, Cyclops takes a level. Moving up. The shield rank's moving up. Let's skip Black Widow for a second. Let's go down to Iron Fist. Couple of levels on him, 220. In 3 more levels, he will reward a 4-star Iron Fist. That'll be great. One reason I have him bonus heroed right now. Thanos, 209, 210, 11, 12, 13. He was a event reward recently. I tell you what, I never run this good on my own. I keep saying that. When the stream is live, I hit better than ever. And once in a while, when I have my lucky sidekicks, I got 2 boys. They do pulls for me, and they run crazy good as well. So hey, look at that! Star-Lord is about to earn a 4-star Star-Lord, and when I get that next Star-Lord, it'll be a legendary token from his champion levels. Let's go to Hawkguy that got from DDQ today, 218. We'll get a bunch more of him. And he's at 12,100 health just about. Okay, Gambit, we're gonna, let's see, I have a duplicate of him. We can train him up now. A lot of rewards from the recent events as well. Gets him to 132. Alright. Go to Thor here. Zar is on. How is it going? Did you miss it? Did you catch it? Unprecedented token results. If you hadn't seen it, you're gonna have to stop and rewind this video later. I can't even tell you. The luck is just absurd. I do feel guilty. Let's go Elektra. This should be a good couple of levels for her. We have a bunch of her in a row. If we get to 230, is it 239? Where are we at here? Oh, we got it. Check this out. 239 is the latest legendary token. The first time, or maybe the second time she's gotten that through her champ rewards. Great. Get one of those back. Torch. 211. Dr. Doom. 202. So you got some of these guys before from previous tokens. Oh, there's 239 for Doctor Strange. Excellent. Another legendary back. Now we're going to be saving up those legendaries for a while since we got our level on Captain America. As long as he gets up to the point where his red match is stronger than Thor's, I want that so that Thor won't take a lot of damage. I can keep Captain America from Infinity War in front to take the damage. Alright, and Black Widow after Hulk here gets up to 233. Great. Let's go to the 4 stars. We got a bunch of these in a row. Sandman. Couple in a row because of his favoriting, and we need one more Sandman to hit level 300. And look who he earns, 5-star Goblin. I can't wait. That'll be a great cover. And Goblin is basically buffed completely now, or a lot more, because of the lack of Gambit being able to override enemy countdown tiles. Main event Hulk moved up to 307. 23,300 health. Wow. Alright. And X-Force Wolverine. 294. Here's the big deal. We've got a bunch of Emma Frost from recent rewards. And placed pretty well in the PvE, where I got 3 of her covers. And then 2 from PvP action. So she's going to move up to 3 in yellow. 3 in purple. And 2 in black so far. Might get a little bit more for her, but right now 323 is a heck of a good start on a brand new character for me. Getting ahead of that much at 8 covers already. That's great. Spider-Man Infinity War. Check this out. Train up his red, goes to, or his blue first, goes to level 4. His red goes to level 4. And guess what? We've got Infinity War Iron Spider up to 13 covers now. We actually have 1 saved cover. I had an extra green earlier, and so he can be championed whenever it works out to do that. We kind of have to do a little strategy and see when I'm going to save for him. $2.99 on Hulk Buster. Next level's good. Red Hulk. $3.02. And Spider-Woman. These have been hanging here for a little bit from the last run of PvP and PvE, and she gets up to $2.99 as well. Man, everybody's ready to give those legendary tokens. That's why you gotta champ these characters in the 3-star world, and then in the 4-star world, the whole thing starts to really move as you get these characters built up. Here we go. So at the bottom, Ghost Rider was from the last time I did these, and I'll have to add that cover in, but I'm going to wait until we get the new game update where you can save covers on your character even if you're at 13 already, and that update's coming in about 2 days. Today's Monday for the video, and it'll be on live on Wednesday, they believe. Let's give a level to Okoye. 452, 5,000 ISO for that reward, and she crosses 60,000 health at that level. Very nice. We'll get into more action with her in the next video or so. Cap gets the legendary token reward for hitting level 451. He moves up a notch, and I've got his red at 688 now, and let me see how that compares to Thor. Perfect. My Thor does 687 on red, so he'll have a stronger red, just boosted a little bit by a support in PvE now. Supports don't work in PvP. Alright, let's go to Wasp, and she gets another level in black for Pain Index. And we could cover more of her abilities later, but at 222, that is a fun, perfect balanced start on that brand new 5-star character. Looking forward to getting more levels in her. She's not rated real high, but I think I'll be able to find fun playing her anyway. Alright, there's all of our leveling, guys. Let's get into it. We boosted up the levels in our brand new Emma Frost, but we'll see what we need to do to take her through the individual training. We start at a pretty low level 50 Nightcrawler, but I think what we're going to do, let's go ahead and level her up a little bit since we have the ISO, and now that we have a few covers in her. She's at level 70. Let's go. Do I want to send her right up to 168 already? That's pretty expensive. Let's just do it. I'll be moving my other 4-stars up to 168 that aren't there yet, like Wiccan. Iron Spider is already past that. And 4-star Black Widow. I'll need to be moving her up a little bit in levels. And 168 is the highest you can go at 8 covers, and then at 10 covers you can take them up to 209, and 209 is the level you need to be at for the furthest progression in shield training if they're required. Let's go. So Ineos and a couple other guys are asking, you know, since Gambit got nerfed, does that make Infinity War Captain America better? Absolutely, I think so. Mostly because when you're against Gambit, you can place your purple countdown tile and he can't just override it. When you're along with Gambit, he still doesn't let you play your red or purple abilities. So playing with him I don't think got any better, but against him it definitely did get better, because you can let that Gambit get 11 purple against you, where he'd play his very dangerous countdowns, and then simply play your purple ability and take that AP away from him. Infinity War Captain America's red is awesome. It's a good move to use at when you have 3 enemies, so that it hits 2 of them, the 2 that are not in the front, the non-targeted characters. And when there's one final enemy remaining, it'll hit them for a complete knockout blow, depending on how much AP you have. So I think Infinity War Cap is better now when Gambit's has been nerfed. Let's see if we can get Emma Frost's abilities to play here before we just knock this guy out with match damage. We might not be able to, since we're a higher level than him by quite a bit now. That's okay. We'll go for diamond skin. Maybe we'll get enough black. or yellow. We're just not getting any purple. And I'll cover her abilities a little bit better when we have the opportunity to play the powers. Let's see, maybe we'll get a yellow lineup after this. Nightcrawler has a red ability that hits pretty hard. He's got 10 now, so he'll do that. We've got our diamond skin ready to play. I would really prefer... Well, let's just blow through this match. I'm fine with it. Let's play Girl's Best Friend. We don't have any special tiles on the board to be able to play it. Aha! That's a... I get it, but I kind of feel like that is a design flaw. We get hit with On Guard for 1800 damage. I understand where you would prefer that you have special tiles before you play that black ability, but I would have designed her to have an alternate, not as good side of the ability that you could play early if you needed to, instead of ensuring that you have special tiles on the board. So now we have enough yellow. Let's go with Labor for Learning. Creates a repeater tile, and that's pretty good, but it takes a long time. You play an ability and you get nothing out of it for 2 more turns. I get it. The point is, you want to play Girl's Best Friend while you have specials on the board, including repeater tiles, which works for her or anyone else that creates a repeater, like 5-star Thor, like we're talking about Gambit's countdowns. And so we're going to win this match really quickly here, but I did want to show you. Sure, it's a fortified repeater, but a match keeps it alive to continue to count down for you. Alright, so we'll blow through that, get the command point for the Nightcrawler match. Let's get into the next one, 3-star Star-Lord. Now this is interesting because he has a yellow and purple ability, so we're going to be battling for those colors. We took a little damage, but I think we'll get through this one just fine as well. So I agree with Czar, his assessment on Cap's yellow ability to revive a fallen hero. I think that's a great ability. I've been excited to use it a few times. I've had Daredevil knocked out, Thor, you name it, and he was able to revive them, so that was so great. And it's especially good with 5-star Daredevil because you revive at 30% or more health, depending how you have the cover set. Well, I have Cap's yellow set at level 3. It doesn't really need to be level 5. And if you revive Daredevil at less than 50% health, that's ideal, because then he'll start creating strike tiles that are pretty strong, and then he'll continue to heal even if he's knocked out. Daredevil heals above his true heal, so he can be available for the next match. Well, we're doing pretty decent in AP against Star-Lord here. We have our black ready to go. Let's do... We need to do purple. I want to keep purple away from him. I guess we'll just do this top one. Maybe he won't take the next one. He's got 9 green. We have to watch that. Black drops purple. That's probably good. Can't seem to get yellow. Alright, he's got his 12 green. That's unfortunate. He's going to do some pretty big AoE damage, and that's fine. I haven't been trying too hard to keep him from doing it. I love Star-Lord's bit of both ability. Fun animation, clever design of breaking those 3 columns. I think I would have designed it to do a little more damage, but it's fun because it doesn't destroy your special tiles if your team had any out. And I do believe it doesn't destroy charge tiles, so it sends them down toward the bottom if a charge tile is in the column that was destroyed. So we have black, but once again, I've been saying that Emma's abilities are a little too slow. So line up a yellow, he'll steal it, of course. Yep. And he gets purple. Okay. So we have 2 ways to match yellow. Let's do it like this, because it also gets a black match. Surprised he took that. So we have our yellow ability. It looks pretty safe to play. Let's do it. So Labor for Learning is out. And now, let me look at this. Now that I've built it up, oh, it can fortify 2 not enemy, but it can fortify 2 specials now that we've increased it. So let's get our purple. Perfect. Alright, let's play Psychic Meddling. Alright, so here's the thing. It's designed so that you play Girl's Best Friend. Once those are out, you can fortify those, and the chance that they'll stay on the board for a long time is greatly improved. We'll do this match so that it doesn't lose its fortification, and then of course it loses its fortification on the next turn. Big surprise. But every turn, Labor for Learning is going to create strike tiles and then improve the value, the damage amount of existing strike tiles. So we'll knock Storlord out here anyway, but if we could have kept him around longer, we'll get to the point where she's creating strikes, increasing their value, and then her purple will start doing its thing where it either destroys enemy special tiles. Let's heal here, we got health packs. Purple either destroys enemy special tiles, or if there are none, it depletes enemy AP in their strongest color. That's actually pretty helpful, where it can do one or the other. So we're against Quake here. This is a challenge because her blue can really destroy some stuff I'm trying to do. So we'll have to be careful about that. She also goes for yellow. So let's get yellow first, and then we won't compete over colors too much. We'll do purple there, hopefully purple on the left side. Match 4 in black. I don't see a way to save that without messing up our purple match too much. So, you know what? I'm gonna do it as a match 3. Some people cringe when I do a match 3 instead of a match 4, but honestly, getting the AP you need faster is more important than doing match 4s of colors that mess up other plans, I think. Yellow drops black. So she's getting a lot of yellow, but that is not an active ability for her, so I'm not too worried about that. We got our purple just about ready to go. And she has her blue ready to go, so we don't want to play any abilities because she could destroy whatever random color the computer is going to choose. Let's go yellow-blue. She'll play Resonance Frequency on blue. Okay, that actually helps me. Takes her colors out and kind of concentrates mine a little bit. We have yellow ready to go. I don't think I'll play it till I have a little more black. Let's get purple ready. Alright, can we get black quickly enough? There's one match, up to 9. Doing pretty good against Quake, although she has 9 green, so we don't want her to get any more green. Red drops purple and white. Lines up a black, don't hit black. Oh, she destroyed green, hilarious. Quake, you made a mistake in my opinion. Now it's going to be really hard for her to get her green match that she needs to do her ability. Extra move in yellow, and look at that. Critical tile just hit everything. We're good to go. Let's play Labor for Learning, Psychic Meddling, and Girl's Best Friend. We're going to Diamond State, so that means our match damage is increased, so I hope we can keep this match going a little bit. Let's go for blue. The interesting thing is, once you're in the Diamond State, Diamond Skin, you can't play any more powers until all fortified tiles have been destroyed. So I also think that's a little bit of a design flaw, where there should be a way to get out of the Diamond Skin state if you want to. Let's go for black that drops red and blue above. Okay, here's the Labor for Learning with the strike tiles. Psychic Meddling would have destroyed enemy specials, but it destroyed her strongest AP. And look at this, we're already going to win on the very next move. Let's go. Doing pretty good with Emma Frost. Maybe she's not too bad. If you have time to build up her powers, maybe she's not too bad in that state. Alright, well, we need level 168, and we can do this. Can we? Let's heal again just because, and we might have been able to get through the match, but this will be a little more difficult. We're against Electra, so we absolutely cannot let Electra get a lot of black. I think we're going to be fine, but this is definitely a tougher challenge than the other two battles we were in. There's no real black matches. There's a match 4 over there. Let's do it this way. We get a couple of black on the below. Electra's going to battle us for purple AP. That's fine. And once again, here's a situation where I'm going to do a match 3 instead of a match 4, guys. And I'm only doing it because if I did the match 4 in yellow, yes, I'll get a lot of yellow, but she will definitely do a purple match after this. And if I do this as a match 3, it gets me a purple match off the board. Well, I didn't see it would carry to a match 4, so that's fine. But it guarantees me to go up to 6 total purple, where I probably would have only gotten the 1 match had I done the match 4, I think. Okay. Don't let me forget to keep her away from black. There, she got some. Just the reason with the black is so dangerous is mostly because she could go into her shadow step mode, where everything I do, she negates damage and then does a lot of damage back to me. We can't have any of that. So if I did this match 4 in yellow, it would ruin the match that I have in purple. I'm going to do a match 3 again, and that leaves yellow for me to match after this. And fortunately gets her a little bit of red. So now we got to keep her away from red and black. But I really think that sometimes doing planned match 3s instead of 4s is a better way to go. Okay, no black, no real red. If I do that yellow match, it almost lines her up for red. Is it? I think it will, but we'll see. Yep, it wouldn't have, but that red came down from the top. So now she's going to do a pretty strong Ballet of Death move against us. I don't want that to happen. But, alright, let's qualify. Let's get our purple. We have our yellow and purple ready to go. We're ahead on total health in this match, so maybe we have a chance here. We're going to really need to rush on black, though. And we've done such a specific job of keeping black away from her, we actually have no way to get it ourselves. We'll just do that. So we don't have to wait to fortify our tiles, but I wanted to be super safe in how we played these so that we wouldn't have a chance of losing them. We'll play Labor for Learning now. The yellow looks pretty spread out well enough. And maybe even the purple. Let's wait 1 turn on the purple. We'll get this black here. Ballet of Death is continuing to tick down, though. Alright, let's play Psychic Meddling. So, we just have to be really careful on our moves now so that we don't lose those. Since they're not fortified yet, we gotta quickly get some black. Strike tiles are out. Got a yellow drops green double move with those strikes out. That's gonna add up a little bit. This is a close one, guys. If she gets enough purple, oh, she has 7 purple. We just reduced it, but we reduced it down to 7. So she's gonna steal our strike tiles. Alright, we have... I'm not going to get that yellow match, even though I should, because well, we'll see where Labor for Learning plays on the next time we do it. It'll probably go on that matchable location. If I know my normal luck, there it is, no surprise. So hopefully she won't match it away. She has no real reason to be matching yellow. Ballet of Death is really kicking in. Now she stole our strike tiles and increased the value of them. And she did matched away our repeater. Surprising. Well, it's really too bad we couldn't get black, because now we're going to lose our purple repeater and a couple of strike tiles. If we don't match that away, she guaranteed will. That's unfortunate. We don't have any way to really misalign that, do we? Nope. Alright, man, that's tough. 638 plus damage. Really good cascade, actually. But she's going to take the lead on damage here in a second. If we can't get our tiles back out, this might end abruptly. If I do that match 4 in green, she'll get a black match that drops down because of it. So, I'm going to let her get the match 4 in green and set me up. She got Shadow Step rolling. This is bad news, guys. Rough. I knew she'd be tough. We didn't do a good enough job of keeping black away from her. And do we do it? Do we finish the match with a team up just to get it over with? Tell you what we're going to do. If I wasn't out of time, I would replay this match to try to win legit. But let's do this. We've got a fun murderous aim ability to use. Boy, will that even do enough damage? I think we're going to have to go with the Jessica Jones. Defenestrate. Let's do this for the win, guys. It's going to do a bunch of damage and create strike tiles. And I know that we could have... Oh, wait, does she still have her Shadow Step on? She does. Oh, Rick, you are an absolute veteran at this game. Not only did you waste a 5-star team up, but you guaranteed the loss in the match. Oh, that's good stuff. Alright, guys. I'll save that node and clear it myself later. I am out of time. Hopefully you enjoyed that lackluster finish. Was super funny. Hey, as long as I've been playing this game, you can still make mistakes and learn from them. So hopefully that's a good situation where you guys will realize what you're getting into. I gotta run, but I hope that you guys had fun here. Make sure, if you're staying on Twitch, hit up our friends that stream regularly. Eneos4 has been on the stream. His link below the main area in the video, or if when he's streaming my videos, will go straight to him. Make sure and check him out. And also Adam gets on regularly and as well, so check those guys out. If you're going to YouTube, or if you're watching this video there, make sure and like and follow us, please. And the other guys that do MPQ on YouTube regularly are Mr. MPQ and Artem and a couple other guys in the links below. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please follow. We're trying to get our followers up. And as I approach day 1,000 in this game and our followers are getting closer to a landmark, we're going to do a giveaway when we get a little bit further on. So make sure and spread the info. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great night. See you next time.